Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the Albany Lurcher in Grand Theft Auto Online. This thing is on the podium vehicle this week as part of the Halloween surprise update, so should be interesting. We're also going to be customizing another new car tomorrow. I don't know if this is necessarily new, but it's, sort of a rare car. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so I think this thing is pretty much a hearse, if I'm not mistaken. I think that I actually just saw an arm in the window. Oh, that's okay. Interesting. Cool. Okay. For the armor, we're going to upgrade that all the way. Of course, the brakes as well. The bumpers, we have front and rear options. We can do the custom chin spoiler or no. Let's do it. Why not? For the rear bumper, we can add a wheelie bar. I don't think we're going to be doing much drag racing in this thing, so I'm going to go ahead and say no to the wheelie bar. Engine all the way up, of course. The exhaust, we do have three options here. We can do side exit. Let's do the straight pipe. For the grill, we can add the custom grill. Let's do it. I kind of think it looks better. For the hood, the cowl induction hood, the vented hood, the single intake, and the triple intake as well. Let's go for the vented hood. I like that. For the interior, we can add some ornaments. Oh, okay, so it's just these dudes. Well, it is a Halloween themed one, so let's go for the Grim Reaper, I think. Oh, whoa, these are new. These are new, okay. We got Jason with the chainsaw, got a zombie. Okay, Frankenstein, a mummy, werewolf, vampire. Those are cool, okay. Let's go for Jason. I think that's cool. The lights, we are going to go xenon, of course. For the livery, we can do the Ripper, Hangman's Grave, or Stalk. So, I actually kind of like this one a little bit better. Let's go for Hangman's Grave. That's actually cool. Yellow on black for the plate, of course. I think for the respray on this thing, I think it's going to have to be like black, right? I mean, I can't see any other color really looking too great on this. For the metallic, for the pearlescent here, let's go ice white. The suspension, we can lower this thing down quite a bit. Give the guy in the back a pretty bumpy ride. Let's do it. Race transmission and the turbo as well. Let's add that. Wheel type, we gotta go for some muscle rims on this thing. This thing has really fat rear tires, actually. You know what? I kind of like the stock rims. I think we're going to leave the stock rims. I like those a lot. We will put bulletproof tires on, of course. Tire smoke, don't really care. For the windows, let's tint those all the way out, though. Yeah, we'll tint them out. Okay, let's take this thing down to the ground. We're going to do a sound test and a review. Alright, guys, let's see how this thing sounds. Sounds pretty good. Doesn't sound amazing or anything. I'm gonna say this is probably a 6 out of 10 for the exhaust sound. Off the line, quite a bit of wheel spin despite the quite fat rear tires. I think this thing is rear wheel drive only. I mean, I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, it is. It is rear only. So there you go. This thing is extremely long. This thing's like a limo almost. This is kind of crazy. Oh, oops, yikes. Overall, I'm not a huge fan of how this thing looks. I think it's a cool car for sure, and I think it's, it's definitely awesome to have it with the Halloween update. But it's, yeah, I don't know. It's, nothing too crazy or too special, really. With that being said, though, very cool. It does accelerate decently well. I'm not 100% sure what to rate it at right now. We'll figure that out after, though. So far, the handling is actually not that terrible. Could be a lot worse. Oh, there's a UFO right there. What the hell? Wow, okay. Very cool. You can definitely feel this thing's wheelbase being so long in how it handles. It doesn't oversteer as much as I would have expected it to be honest. With that being said, of course, it still does oversteer. You can actually drift this thing pretty easily, I feel like. So, hey, if you're into drifting, you might like this car a lot. Yeah, overall, the handling, though, is not that impressive. Not now. What? Bro. Bro, not in the middle of the car review. Are you serious? No shot. I literally spent hours looking for these guys. It's the clown again. Oh my goodness. We're doing this again, huh? Okay, alright. Middle of the car review. Hold on. What happens if I get like... Oh, dude, that's so scary. He stays just staring at you, huh? Oh god. Alright, well... Oh, okay, that's awkward. Not nearly as scared as I was last time. Bro. Face is looking a little red there, pal. Oh. Anyways, as I was saying, the Lurcher, it's not like the greatest at handling, that's for sure. It's also not the worst either, but definitely could be better, that's for sure. Overall, I'm gonna have to give the handling on this car, like, I'm gonna say, I don't know, because it's weird, because it like understeers and oversteers at certain points. It does have a pretty good turn in, and like I don't mind that it oversteers a lot, but it's not exactly like stable or like very planted. Like it feels very slippery. So I'm gonna have to say the handling on this thing is like, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 because it's like not great, but it's not like the worst car I've ever driven either. So I think a 6, you know, at 5.5 out of 10. As far as the acceleration goes though, the acceleration is actually pretty decent so far. I have, you know, not really any complaints about the acceleration. Definitely could be worse, but I'm gonna have to give the acceleration probably a 6.5 out of 10, I'm gonna say. As far as the amount of customizability on this car, there's not a lot that you can do, but there are, you know, a few options here and there. So I'm gonna say the customization or the customizability, probably gonna go for a 3 out of 10 because there are a few things that you can do, but it's not much. And as far as the overall look of the vehicle and the styling of it, it just seems like a more inefficient hearse to me. With that being said, it is a rare, you know, Halloween car and everything, so I can appreciate that. I don't love the liveries that it has, and overall it's let's not lie here, it's pretty ugly. Like it looks cool, but it's ugly. Like it's an ugly vehicle. So I'm gonna have to give the overall look of the thing, I don't want to be mean, but like probably like a 3 out of 10. I hate to say it, but that's the truth, boys. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the customization and the review today. If you guys enjoyed this video, or if you learned something, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.